In this lesson, we'll discuss the next element of the Amazon product listing, and that is the bullets. So the bullets appear almost immediately under the title. You may see a couple of things under the title, such as the price and maybe something else, but then you'll see these bullets. And there are 5 bullets that you can use, and you want to make sure that you use all 5 of those bullets to ensure that your listing is optimized. Next, you want to tell a story slash talk to the customer. So this is really the first opportunity for you as a seller to really communicate thoroughly with the consumer. Because so far they've seen the images, they've seen the price, they've seen the title. The title is a very brief way to communicate with your customer. It's kind of just to entice them. Now what they see is the bullets, and this is your first opportunity to communicate thoroughly with your customer, your potential customer. So you want to tell a story, you want to talk to them very clearly. In the bullets, you want to make sure that you caps either the first part of each bullet or the most important part of each bullet. This is crucial because when you have 5 bullets sitting there and all the words, are the same in terms of capitalization and whatnot, then it's very difficult for a person to just look at the 5 bullets and really see the full picture. Okay, because when there's a lot of text, just naturally, especially when someone who's shopping online, for example, like most people don't sit there and read all the text on the page, right? They just want to skim through and they want to see, okay, well, let's see the price, let's see the star reviews, let's see, okay, a couple of the images, let's maybe read a few words of the text, whether it's the bullets or the description, and that's it. So your job as a seller is to make it as easy as possible for the consumer to comprehend what's being mentioned or what's being said in these bullets. And the easiest way to do that, because we can't format the bullets in any other way, we can't bold anything, we can't do anything else. All we can do is caps certain words or certain phrases, okay? And those are the phrases or the words that if a person looks only at those caps words or caps phrases, they can tell what the full picture is, okay? So that's why you want to make sure that you caps. Generally, it's the first, few words or the first couple of words of each bullet. It could also be, words in the middle of the bullet that may, get the point across to the consumer. What's the purpose of the bullet? So we talked about the purpose of the title being keyword search traffic and enticing the customer, and the same purpose goes for the bullets. The only difference is that when we talk about enticing the customer for the title, that means that we are trying to get the click because they see the title when they're searching for products. Whereas with the bullets, they're already on our page. So enticing the customer in this case basically means that you want to get them to a point after they read these bullets that they're pretty much ready to purchase. Because the thing is that if they scroll down, now they can read the description, they can read reviews, and you want to do such a good job with your bullets that right after they read the bullets, they're convinced, and the add to cart button, the buy now button is immediately to the right of the bullets. So now if they read the bullets and they like it, they're convinced that they want to buy this product, then they should immediately go to the right and click add to cart or click buy now. That's the ideal situation. So that's what is meant by enticing the customer in this situation with regards to the bullets. And of course, keyword search traffic. So you want to make sure that you're using as many of your keywords that were on your list as possible. Make sure you still keep that list. We're going to use that later. But for now, just make sure that you're using as many keywords, especially, of course, the relevant ones, in the bullets. Now let's take a look at the format of the bullets. Now there are 5 bullets. What's the best way? What should we talk about in each bullet? Now there are of course many different ways to do this, but I'm going to mention what I feel is the best way to format your bullets. Number 1, the first bullet should basically address the problem that the potential customer is facing. Okay, because you want to, when you can highlight the struggles, the challenges, the obstacles of the current situation, the problem that the person that's looking for this product is currently facing, think about that. What problems do they have that they are looking to buy this product. Okay, what problems does your product or this product solve for them? You want to highlight those problems in the first bullet. Okay, so aren't you tired of blah blah blah? Hasn't it been long enough that you blah 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 or whatever, right? So addressing really the issue, the problem that they're facing, that's what you can mention in the first bullet. Number two is, of course, offering the solution, okay, and how your product specifically offers that solution to their problem. Number three is benefits and features. So now that you've mentioned your product and how it can be a solution to their problem, now you want to mention how the product can benefit them, and then also what the primary features are of your product. And again, always mention benefits first and features second. Okay, it's important that you communicate the benefits to the consumer first before you talk about random features, because people like to know how is it going to benefit me, before they actually know what the features are. Okay, so always talk about benefits and then features. Number four is the offer. So for a limited time only, you can get this amazing product for this price, or sale prices, this, blah blah blah. You make the offer, right? This is where you talk about the price. You can mention the guarantee, lifetime guarantee if you purchase now, blah blah blah. Okay, and then number five is the call to action. So what that means, okay, it's the CTA, the call to action. That basically means that you say, hey, click add to cart now, click buy now, are you ready to have the best experience of your life with this blah blah blah. Okay, that's the call to action. You're telling them exactly what you want them to do. This is extremely important in marketing, and you'll learn this as you go along, with experience and as you gain knowledge, in business. Okay, is that don't ever assume that the person you're talking to, the potential customer, the consumer, knows what they should do. Okay, obviously they know that you want them to buy your product, but guess what? The conversion rates, exponentially increase when they're told, hey, do this right now. Okay, so that's why you always, again, the point of the bullets, one of the purposes is to entice them to the point that they buy your product. You must tell them in this final bullet, hey, buy now, click add to cart now. Are you ready to change your experience with this, whatever, right now? Okay, that's the call to action. That's very, very important. So again, just to recap, we covered the bullets. This is, another element of the Amazon product listing. We talked about how we have to use all 5 bullets. Make sure that you're telling a story and talking to the consumer. Caps the most important parts of each bullet, whether it's the first part or any part of the bullet. The purpose of the bullet is keyword search traffic and enticing the customer to the point where they are ready to purchase and click the add to cart or buy now button. And finally, we talked about the format of the bullets, and in my opinion, you can use this format. It's worked really well for me, is where you present the problem, then the solution and how your product offers the solution to their problem. Number 3, benefits first and then features. Number 4, make the offer. And then number 5, the call to action.